Hi everyone. I want to start this video by sincerely apologizing for embarrassing myself, embarrassing other people, offending anybody, and hurting anybody, shocking anybody with some of the things I've posted in the last half year. I really lost myself. And the only way to tackle that is by admitting that there is a problem within me. I am aware that there is a problem within me, but it's a far more complicated situation for the outside world to always grasp and understand. That's why I've decided to really clean up myself, clean up my world. And cleaning up may have to happen more times, but this cleanup was very important. I want to start the new year with a very clear mission, which is to get myself back together, which is to heal physically completely to the level that it doesn't hinder me anymore. Where to begin? I got very sick this year. We all know that. Um, to speak about my health right now is not really important physically. I'm still working on it and I still will need surgery. For normal people, knowing that you are not healthy and knowing that you need surgery is pressure. But for a person with Asperger's syndrome, autism, this is sometimes really too much to bear. Being not able to speak about it with people or having people around you that are not understanding when it comes to your anxiety, emotions, is putting gasoline on the fire. And that's exactly what I had this year. So we are already getting one part of the whole pattern where I really started becoming vulnerable. The second thing is that I have a father. I really love him, but he's dealing with multiple sclerosis. He can't really be there for me, and we're not really on good foot right now. I don't hate him. I really love him, but if I can't really show the back of my tongue right now whilst I'm going through this, if I always have to bite my tongue, it's not good for me right now. I need to vent. And my mom used to understand that, but she passed away in 2014. I really miss her. So, this whole house of cards within me has totally, blown away over the half year that we've seen. And, yeah, I became suicidal. Yeah, I couldn't eat anymore. I think that part is also part of autism within me. Because some people with autism really can't eat when they're under so much distress. Ah, sorry. But some of the things I started posting was, yeah, give me a bad name, make me look bad. I know, I know. I can only say sorry for that. I can only say sorry for that and show that I can really find a way up. And by speaking up right now, showing how uncomfortable I feel, uh, how messed up I may look right now and emotional, maybe it can be part of the process. Because I got nobody really to talk to right now. I don't. And that's why I started going on social media. And that's the most stupidest thing that I ever had done. Seeking attention from the wrong people. Uh, Dating somebody. How can I start do that shit? Of course I become messed up. Of course I get hurt because these people can deal with this kind of issues where you're almost feeling like you're dying physically and your brain is coping with all the medication and your mind is also coping with anxiety because needles, IV needles since a child, and there was no proper person to warn me and to keep me calm. So they just pushed needles in my arm and I flipped out, and people had to do it forcefully, and these things, they gave me traumas. And you know, in the hospitals they don't understand autism. I really had to explain that this year, whilst I was seriously ill, whilst I had, acute pancreatitis. It was just too much. I know this story is messy, but this is what fucked me up. This whole how nobody understands my autism. How nobody understands what it does to your brain, all impulses. How nobody gets it that you just want to talk. You don't want to be dramatic. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to offend anybody. You just need somebody to talk to. And under normal circumstances, I am okay. I mean, scroll down. Yeah? But when you get physically ill, and I had like a whole road full of gallstones in here, my gallbladder had to be removed. Yeah? I had convulsion on my bed this summer, and I had nobody, not even my dad. Yeah? There was only one person. Yeah? Who really cared. So I am sorry to all the people that I fucked up this year. Yeah? I'm sorry to all the people I offended. And I'm sorry to all the people that I made look like I am done. I am a hopeless case. Yeah? And I'm sorry to the people that I made believe that you can handle me. No, it's not about you can handle me. It's about the fact that you don't want to handle my autism. Yeah? My disability. And that's what made me so fucked up. That's what made me think about euthanasia, yeah? It's not the fact that I really want to die. It's the fact that nobody wants to take time for my autism. Nobody wants to take time to take me serious. People think my emotions are just for attention. Well, you should look inside of my brain. You should understand how autism really works before you judge me. I've just had it. Explaining myself. I just had it. Fighting again with people. Yesterday was enough. Yesterday it was another person that just left my life. Yeah, that just decided that you are too much. I begged the person because I don't have anybody. But I shouldn't. You know, you might call me crazy. You may think that I am despicable for being honest. But the truth is, this is real. This is part of autism. You may hate it. You may mute me. You may unfollow me. Yeah? You may make fun out of me. But I was born with this. I'm no longer going to apologize. This next year and the other years beyond, I'm not. Yeah? I'm not going to be ashamed of my fucking tears anymore. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, all these people who fucked with me this year, you are disgusting. You are despicable. And you almost fucking destroyed me. But even though I am fucked up right now, I am not going to allow it to destroy me. I may have to start over again. I may have to say goodbye to my music idea of becoming somebody, a musician in this case. But I will still fight. And if that means all alone, then so will it be. Because sometimes you just gotta lose it all in order to win back. So God bless those who fucking took the time, yeah, to actually listen to me as a person, as a human being. Because that's what I really need right now. People that listen instead of just swiping away and leaving it. Because who cares? We should care. And as for me, I care enough about my autism that I know people with autism need to speak up. That I know I must do this publicly because I can speak, even if I may look like a fool to some. Who gives a damn? I don't want other people to go through this. Ever, ever, ever. And we've got a long way to go.